Okay, so what we're gonna do today is make these hot chocolate bombs, and we're gonna take you guys along with us. We try to go ahead and figure out a way that we can all do them and set the camera so you can see all of us, and then I'll get close-ups of each of us doing this. All right, so I have to explain what we also need here. We are going to need a mug, obviously, and some hot chocolate mix. And we're also gonna need some chocolate chips as well. We chose white chocolate. I've seen a lot of the tutorials where they had the milk chocolate, but I figured because this was already milk chocolate, I figured that we can use the white chocolate and see how they come out. So my daughters and I went on a scavenger hunt today. We tried to look for the silicone molds. So what we're going to do instead is we found these ornaments. They're DIY. We just popped the top off and we can put these apart, and we're hoping to use these. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. And we also found these cute things at the Dollar Tree. They're shaped like little candy canes and little pieces of candy, so maybe we can try to use these as well. We'll make different colors and see what we kind of come up with. All right, guys, so we're all kind of sitting here together, and then I'll kind of zoom in where it needs to be zoomed in. So each of them have a glass bowl, and we're going to go ahead and fill them up a little bit with some white chocolate. We're going to put it in for 30-second increments, and then we're going to go ahead, and I think everyone's going to do different colors, so we'll go ahead and start heating it up little by little. All right, guys.
Can we pick our colors right now then?
I want these.
Wait, let me put this all on a place.
I want pink. Oh, me, you have these.
Me, you're gonna have green. Okay, everybody, did I get everybody?
Wait.
No.
So I'm gonna put this much in there, and then what you're gonna do is, I think I might have put too much in there for you. So we're gonna take turns, okay, guys?
Yeah.
One at a time. We're gonna go from oldest to youngest, okay?
For me?
Yeah, you're gonna be. So who's gonna be first?
Oldest to youngest.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you first or last? What are you, last or first?
Last.
Good job. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Like I said, we're gonna go from oldest to youngest. That way, there's no fights and arguments. So go ahead, Madison. You go first.
Mom, my little
Oh my goodness, already. Miley, what I'm gonna need you to do is go grab some spoons. And this is gonna be your color for the whole thing, okay?
You can mix it, Mom.
We're gonna mix it, yes. And then there's also sprinkles that we're gonna put on afterwards. And then we got these. So let's start popping these open too. So first we gotta go wash these really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so we put them in for 30 seconds. And it is enough time. Remember, you don't want these to be too hot. You'll burn the chocolate. And then what the kids are gonna start doing now is mixing in their colors. Okay, so what they're gonna do now is grab toothpicks, and they're gonna grab their color of choice. All right, go ahead, grab a little bit.
I can't. I got it down.
You need help?
Yeah, the top.
Okay, why are your hands up? What happened? I know you like green, honey, but damn. All right, so you're gonna just put it in there. Yeah, go ahead, start mixing it. I'm gonna do basic white chocolate with mine. Do you need help, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, I did myself.
Black or red? Here, put this
Oh,
on there.
green. My favorite color.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, that's okay, but. All right, once you are happy with the color you have chosen, what you're going to do is grab the mold you're going to use, okay? You're gonna watch me first do it, okay, guys?
I want to do it myself.
Yes, I know you want to do it yourself, but you need to watch mommy first, okay? You're
Make
gonna
some
grab some hot chocolate, or some, we're gonna pour some in there, and then with your spoon, you're going to lightly cover the chocolate mold, okay? I mean the ornament mold. Make sure it's a nice thin layer. Go ahead, grab a mold. And once you're done putting the chocolate into the mold, guys, you're gonna go ahead and let it drip down. We don't want too much chocolate on these, okay? Or actually, make sure it's thick enough, okay?
I put some soda on here.
Okay.
Thick enough? Okay. Not like that, Marley. You have to like swirl it around.
Ooh.
Yours looks like a baby blue.
It's like royal.
That's
All right.
That's a cute color. Okay, so is this what it's supposed to? Let me see.
Yeah, but make sure you see how thick Marley's is. You want it to be nice and thick, okay? Yeah. I wonder if we should have sprayed.
need your help.
this.
Find it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens if it doesn't work out. Okay, and then we're also gonna fill up some of these chocolate, these molds that I found at the dollar store with whatever chocolate we have left over of each of the colors. You wash your hands, buddy?
Yeah, what's it?
All right, here, I want to hold the spoon.
Do it like I'm
Okay, we're gonna
dumping
put in this one right here first.
Do that makes sense.
Shake it, okay. And then we're gonna put the spoon back. And now, hold on. Now we're gonna go like this. We're gonna move it around. Go ahead, can you move it around? But make sure the chocolate doesn't fall out, okay? As you guys can tell, my kids love doing these crafts that I am always doing, or these baking hacks or whatever. They've always loved doing these things with me. Okay, you guys gotta put those in the freezer.
Put one in the freezer.
Make
The
some space.
chocolate bombs.
Space.
Check. How are they gonna be?
Okay. So what we just did is pop the chocolate molds, the ornaments, the balls themselves in the freezer. Okay, so since we just popped those in the freezer, what we're gonna do now, I covered some of these little molds. I'm gonna put these in the freezer. We're gonna go ahead and finish these up. Go wash some of these dishes. And then we're gonna go ahead and make some cookies to go along with this hot chocolate mix. I'll tell you one thing, guys. These can be very messy. A, because I'm doing it with 4 kids. But if you decide to color them, these can be messy. This is our first time doing this. All right, so what we're gonna do next is make this. I had this already Baker's Corner sugar cookie mix, and we're gonna go ahead. Yes, you're helping me. And we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Hold on.
All right, so what we're gonna do next is he's gonna go ahead and help me with these cookies while the other 3 are washing the dishes. Go ahead, grab the box and throw the box in there. The bag in there, I mean. Go ahead. Oh, in there. Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is, go ahead. Hold on, no. You gotta lightly tap it. And then you're gonna hold 2 corners. And then you're gonna, you're gonna let it just fall in there. Good job.
Look at the whisk.
I want to whisk it, Mom.
You will whisk it. So also we're gonna need in here an egg. We're gonna need 8 tablespoons of butter.
Look, you see this part, and then you see this side. Let me see. You see this part, and now you see this.
They're laughing at we also brought some pre-made cookies, and it's one of those what you expect versus reality things.
See it, and then first this.
All right, Marley, we're gonna start
and then you
using
turn
it.
around, and then it's this.
Okay, ready?
I got my hair pulled.
All right. So what you're gonna do is start massaging it like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're in, and this has we
I can't stand this.
I have to After
Do
this,
you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start mixing these and get the flour going so we can go ahead and start making some cookies. All right, we're gonna check back in. We just threw one batch of cookies in the oven. We got about 11 minutes on those. We're gonna check on the chocolate molds.
The chocolate bomb molds.
So once we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and start stuffing them with things. So we're gonna focus on this and then we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and attempt to take out these chocolate molds. I have the ingredients that we're gonna put in there. We don't need this anymore. So I have some. I only had large marshmallows, so I just ripped them up and threw them in this bowl. And then I got the hot chocolate ready, and we're gonna go ahead and pop those out the freezer real quick. All right, so let's see how we're gonna take. Okay, so that one didn't work.
So we're gonna have to bang them like
Okay,
this.
what I'm gonna probably do is get some get some hot water.
But then it's gonna melt.
I'm gonna go ahead to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I got it. I got one.
Bomb, guys.
So,
Bomb. Oh, a chocolate
that
bomb.
one's mine.
Well, I took
okay.
that strawberry shortcake.
If you guys want to try to take yours out, but just be careful. All right, we're trying to go ahead and perform operation with some of these. A lot of these came out good. So the ones that came out good, we're gonna go ahead and try to put them together. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab half of this. This is how they're looking like. Oops, I don't know what I just dropped. So I threw a packet of these in there. And what I'm gonna try to attempt to do is go ahead and somehow melt this on there so we have our bomb. And so far they're looking like it. Okay, so what I did is grab the hot chocolate bombs and I already threw them in the mug for each of them, as you can see. Okay, my camera died, so I'm recording this on my phone now. So what we're gonna do is we came over to the countertop. What I'm gonna do now is grab all the mugs and pour them one by one so you guys can each see the different colors that comes out. So this is how the blue one looks like now. There's so much chocolate at the bottom now. So how does it taste?
Good.
All right, and then Mason's. He turned the red one, but it has stayed, well, there's all the chocolate at the bottom. So make sure you guys stir these really good, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we finished them up already, and they are super sweet. So if you guys can try to figure out how to go ahead and minimize the sweetness, I made the mistake, didn't realize what time it was. It's 9:48 p.m. and the kids should have already been in bed. But they're definitely enjoying them. Do you guys like them?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course they do, because it's chocolate, right? So we have some cookies done. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy some. Go ahead and let them calm down for a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We tried them. Personally, as a parent, I think they're a fail because they're just way too sweet. I think it'd be maybe as an adult beverage, you can add like Bailey's or something to it and make it with alcohol in it. But for a child, of course, they like it. Don't mind, that's my oven going hot with the cookies. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, guys, just take it one day at a time.